This game is
Daisy Place.
Damage Place.
Daisy Place. Chapter 6. I'm descending deeper and deeper. One step to the greatness. Why did that suddenly fall? It falls quite noisily. Anyway, let's move on. These switches don't work. There is a key on the desk. Why are you repeating what you said earlier?
A facility-wide code breach has been issued. Welcome to the Employee Survival Guide, Episode 1. Step 1. Don't be a hero. Step 2. Hide. When you get attacked, find the hiding spot and be careful. Step 3. Understand your liabilities. And remember, keep a wider eye on the ceiling.
It feels like I'm listening to a survival guide that I've heard somewhere before. Why are there so many masks on the floor? It's really weird place. I had a feeling, but there's something on the ceiling. There doesn't seem to be any other way out. Fortunately, that monster didn't attack me. Look at what? It seems to be heading this way. Why is the music suddenly playing? What on earth does this button mean? What the? Why is there a ladder going down? I saw this a lot somewhere. Is it Patrick? Anyway, since I pressed the button, something should have opened if I go back. I'm Jubok. Okay, let's go meet Surgeon. I need to use the drone to press the switch on the other side.
Welcome to City Tool. There is a lot of extra content in City Tool. Explore before proceeding.
Is this City Tool? It seems to be a much larger city than I expected. There is also a neat cafe. What the? Why is that stuck to the painting's mouth? Now that I've looked around, let's check out the suspicious thing in the middle. Get hitted by surgical. Steve? Let's look around the area first. Where on earth am I? What is this place? Every room has a digital lock. And this seems to be a hint for the password. Second is 9. First is 5. Fourth is 7. Third is 8. Open sesame. Feels somewhat empty without Steve. Where is Steve? Let's go meet Steve. Act 2. Welcome back, Steve. I think I've seen something similar somewhere before. Why did the atmosphere suddenly change? It seems like a simple puzzle where I use the drone to press the switch. The door has opened, so let's go. Hey, what are you doing in the corner? It seems like that friend is going to chase me. As expected, it's chasing me, but why didn't it catch me when it was in front of me earlier? Holy, there's a troll jester on the floor. Fortunately, I survived. It looks like I need to press the switch up there. I pressed the switch, but it doesn't seem to have activated anything. I've been seeing tapes around. What are they for? Now that the conversation is over, I'll continue. Hi, cute little friend. I activated the generator. It feels like I've been teleported to a new place, but it's the same place. I obtained the white keycard. Let's open the white door. Why was my cute friend surprised? The entire city has gone dark. Let's go to sleep now, but where should I go? You're already in bed? Good night. Act 3. Where is this again? Is it a bus?
I do not know.
It seems I dreamed of taking a bus. I hear a baby crying somewhere, and I also obtained the blue keycard. Alright. The path from here is a bit long, so I'll run quickly. Is that an apartment building? Let's go in.
Go, go, go.
I think I'll need to send the drone to check it out. I trespassed using the drone, and here's the switch. Previously, before pressing the switch with the drone, it was originally blocked by a wire mesh. Do I really have to go up to the top of the apartment? Then why isn't the elevator working? One, here's the keycard. 2, this is a missing person flyer. It's blocked by a wire mesh again here.
Stop writing on the walls.
What the? Could it be that the baby crying sound is coming from that monster? It's chasing me terrifyingly. So my drone came in here earlier. The switch I pressed earlier was for opening the side door. No! 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 If I had died as soon as I touched the monster, this stage would have been much more difficult. I need to lure the monster somewhere else. I came back up from the first floor. It's really exhausting. What? Zombie U is chasing me. I almost died for real. Goodbye, Zombie U. I can't see any switch in this house. I found it. In this house, there are buttons all over the floor. Finally, the way up has opened. It looks like I need to solve it here, the same way I did on the lower floor. The overlapping sound of a baby crying is quite spooky. I've come up really high. There don't seem to be any other buttons I need to press. Finally, the upper floor has opened again. お父さん、それはあなたですか？聞いて、あなたは出て行く必要があります。あなたはジョンギ的ではありません。あなたは守られています。I was surprised by the sudden Japanese. This isn't a door. It looks like a large rock. It seems like I need to push it to open it. The drone opened the door for me. I never expected to make it all the way to the apartment's rooftop. But where should I go? Safe landing lock, property of the mayor. Something is chasing me again. I don't want to start over, so let's run away quickly. It won't chase me all the way here, right? It seems like I need to match the colors in the order of the cubes. Gun? It looks like I need to find and press all the buttons that look like this in this room. The dialogue between them fighting each other is very cute. I need to solve the puzzle in this room using the drone. Third is 0. First is 7. Second is 8. Fourth is 1. Eat some heart? By the way, mine doesn't taste good. Why am I suddenly slipping? Do I need to drop down here? Which door should I enter? Unprotective parent. Why are you wearing a crown? It sounds like someone is fighting. The door won't open. Let's go to the places I can access first. Courtroom? An incredible number of seats are densely packed here. Hello, everyone. What the hell? I didn't even know that friend was chasing me. There are likely many people who don't know where to go because the teleport zone isn't visible here. You seem to be bleeding, but why is there a brush there? This citizen looks like they need care. It's a dead end. Why did the music suddenly change? Nothing seems special here. Let's continue on pixelating. Who will come up next? That friend is the same one who, mistaking me for Daisy last time, made a fuss about being hungry. Here is spaghetti with meatballs. Ice cream? Well, okay. Here is ice cream. This is really the last time, right? Okay. Goodbye. Holy! That's terrible. Daisy's eyes seem more like glowing lights than green. Okay. You can go back to the starter area and use your purple keycard somewhere. Why are there two daisies? Let's go back to the starting point and use the purple keycard. It seems like something went wrong with the conversation. That switch is the only one that's turned on. Seems to be a hidden room in this chapter. Let's go back to where Daisy was earlier. I'm back to chapter 5. Really? I hope my child is there. The end of Daisy Plays 6. Thank you for watching.